Alrighty, everyone, welcome back to the Tokyo Samurai's Madden 26 franchise. It is the divisional week here in the playoffs. We're taking on the Fightin Cheese. We're gonna be at home though, once again, so that is fun. They did. Oh boy, we might be in for an interesting matchup here because they completely dominated the Omaha Rockets 31-0. And yeah, I mean, I don't know, we'll see. Did we play them earlier in the season? I don't feel like we did. But I guess we'll take a look. Does not look like it, nope. So, I mean, not too much else to really talk about with this, so let's just go ahead and get our stuff situated here. And cool. Same stuff pretty much. We're just gonna do what we normally do. Go ahead and do 4-2-5. Yeah, we'll stick with the West Coast. I think it's intriguing to continue doing. But here we are. See if we have any injuries. Ed Ingram's our backup right guard, not too big of a deal. And then defensively, we're fine. So let's go ahead and upgrade our players. And just auto upgrade. And we will hop into this game. All right, here we are. Back in the dojo once again, taking on the Green Bay Fightin Cheese. And we're looking to get to a NFC Championship appearance here. Let's see if we can do it. Let's take a look at their team. So they have Sam Darnold, who won the Super Bowl in real life this past year, but in this game he's honestly doing pretty well. Run game wise, they have Bucky Irving, Najee Harris, RJ Harvey, a pretty good trio, and they also have a solid rookie down the depths there. They have Scott Matlock at fullback, who's just a big blocker. Receiving, they have AJ Brown, Demario Douglas, and Alan Lazard. So, interesting trio there for sure. Tight end, Chigakonkwo, who very fast. He's a very fast tight end. Gonna be tough to stop him in that regard, but not the craziest group there. They are missing Rasheed Walker with an injury here today. So Spencer Buford will start at left tackle. They have Matthew Bergeron at left guard. Centers, Drew Dahlman. Right guard, they're starting Aaron Stinney instead of Daniel Falele because Madden. And then Roger Rosengarten at right tackle. So, I mean, two weak spots on the line, but otherwise a pretty good offense. Defensively, Nick Bosa at left edge and Mike Green at right edge. Also, Ashton Gillette. Pretty solid trio there on the edge. On the interior, they got Milton Williams and the rookie Robert Collins, also Brian Brzee, and another rookie, Sterling Wall. So pretty good interior. Sam, they have Deontay Johnson, not the Steelers receiver from the early 2020s. Jack Campbell at Mike, Zach Bond at Will. It's a pretty good linebacker duo there. Corner, Cooper DeJean, Garrett Williams, and Tyreek Stevenson. Free safety, Jalen Petrie. Strong safety, Tony Adams. They have Michael Badgley and Jake Bailey. So it's a pretty well-rounded team. The only holes that they really have are at left tackle and right guard. But everything else, they have at least good enough players to get the job done. And here's a return to the 27. Let's see, we did change the sliders, I will note, because I felt like we were just, our O-line's playing overperforming as pass protectors, so we will see how that looks. Also strengthened their defense a little bit, and our defense was reduced a little. So we should see some issues here, but here's going to be a great play. Teddy Buchanan in the backfield. I mean, he did that 30 times this year. So, used to seeing that. Second and 12. It's going to be another handoff. Bucky Irvin with space. Jalen Carson has just no good pursuit angles there, and there's going to be a big gain to the 50-yard line. Yeesh. That was brutal. Brutal gash there. Don't want Bucky to go off on us here. Here's be another handoff. Bucky Irving trying to go outside, loses a yard. Sets up a 2nd and 11. From the 48, Darnold pointing something out in gun. Looking pass, going quick out to Bucky Irving, who gets a big hit on him. Gain of 4. Sets up a 3rd and 7. Oh, guess what I forgot to do again, guys? I forgot to take Lonnie Johnson out as my slot, and I just bump into Teddy Buchanan. Chigakonkwo wide open on that one. And we need to go do this real quick because I keep forgetting. Slot corner, get out of there, please. It should be Malachi Starks. Unfortunate play there. First down, Najee Harris in the backfield. And this one's going to be a handoff. Najee fighting through a tackle, gets 7. Interesting. They're going with an interesting look here in gun with 4 receivers. 2nd 3 from 20. Bucky Irvin is in the backfield. Looking pass. He's just going to get... Oh, my gosh. I didn't have any choices there. I should have just stuck with it more. But Nick Westbrook-Akine gets open on the crosser. And it's a big play down to the 2. Sam Darnold looking pass here. Getting pressure. Throws it. Open man. It is caught. Never mind. It's incomplete, and there's an injury. It's Bucky Irving. Not ideal to see that. Man, I was going to say I don't trust this. This is definitely a run. I couldn't change to a blitz in time. And Najee Harris gets a touchdown. So not a great drive for us defensively by any means. And here's a kick through the uprights to make this a 7-0 game. So not a good start. But let's see if we can answer here offensively. Hoping for the best here. Parker Noel in the backfield. And, not in the backfield, in the return, and gets 20 to the 25. Nothing super crazy there. Here comes Jalen Milroe and company. Gonna have to keep up with this pretty solid offense on the other side. So let's see what we can do here. Charbonnet in the backfield. They have 2 X factors in Bosa and Vaughn. So run Charbonnet up the gut, gets a yard. I fear we're going to see a lot of that today. We've had struggles running the football as of late. I mean, okay, they're pressing. I'm interested, but not getting open at all. Pressure, hit us with throw. Incomplete. I tried to go to Cody Teal, but he just did not get off the line at all. And 3rd and 9. Looking pass, getting pressure, just throwing it really. It wasn't a good throw, but also wasn't a good decision to throw to where I did. So we're going to have to punt. So pretty pitiful offensive drive there. Here's a return from Webster. And a horrible tackle attempt. There's a good hit there, down at the 35. Gonna need to see our offense do better next drive, but our defense has to come in here and play better, and that's not a good thing either. Jumping off sides. Brutal. Really can't have that. They're going goal line here. On 1st and 5. That's very interesting. Okay. From the 40. And it's going to be a handoff to Najee Harris, who finds nothing. And now they're going into the mirror formation here. Bucky Irvin in the backfield. They do have Matlock, who's a very big fullback. And this one's going to be a play action here. It's an open man. It's caught. No, it's dropped. Chigakonkwo couldn't bring it in. Thank goodness. 3rd and 5. From the 40. Darnold empty in the backfield, looking for something to get open. It's a quick one, short underneath. Douglas gets the first. I don't know. Braylon Carson has not done good when he has to come down and tackle. He's just not good at that, apparently. Here's going to be a run. Bucky Irvin breaking 1 tackle. Fights for 3 yards. Second and 7. It's going to be a play action here from Darnold. Just quick, short. Out to Konkwo. Takes a big hit. Gets 5 yards. 3rd and 2. From the 42. Irvin in the backfield. It's going to be a handoff to Irvin. He stopped just shy of the line of scrimmage, or line of game there. There's an injury. I think it is Bucky Irving. And on 4th and 1 from the 41, they're going to punt it. Interesting that they're not going to take out a field goal attempt at all. They're not, I guess, not sure about their kicker for that spot there. Bailey with the punt, and this one is not a great punt, but still knocks this one away. But good job defense on that one there. We needed a stop, and we got one. Here's a handoff. Charbonnet gets a yard. I mean, we just cannot convert very much on the ground at all. 2nd and 9. Going out to Connor Hayward, who's open versus Zach Bond. The block ahead of him, Cody Teal gets the first down. And I fear this is going to be one of those games that we really need to see Jalen Milroe and this passing offense come alive here. And it's going to be a quick one short out to Io Manor. He gets 2. But our identity has kind of had to change these past couple weeks. I'm going to go ahead and hand this one off, though. Charbonnet up the gut, gets 5. We've been having to go into more of a spread offense and run out of that formation because our O-line has just not played well. But it's played more realistic, I will say. Sliders probably need to change much sooner than they did. But we changed them now. And now we are struggling to run the football at all. Although, if it's Kyle Monungai, he's decent, honestly. 3rd and 3 from the 50. Going empty. Need a play here. Getting pressured. Going to throw it finally and get an open man. It's going to be Io Manor with the block ahead of him. Io Manor stiff arming down to the 20 with a 30-yarder. Nice play from Io Manor. Nice play from Milroe, too. First down from the 20. Looking pass. Going quick, short. I mean, how is there not a penalty there? The linebacker came down. Zach Bond came down and got in the way of Cody Teal on his route. Motioning Io Manor. Going to throw it out to Io Manor. He's got space ahead of him. And he's going to fight down to 12. 3rd and 2. From the 12. Oh, God. Kadarius Toney's on the field. We're going to go to him on the RPO. He's going to make the catch. First down. Gain of 5. Just trying to get down there. Down the field. Try to punch this one in from the 7. Handoff. Charbonnet trying to sidestep through. Gets 3 yards. Second and goal from the 4. Charbonnet in the backfield again. Here's a handoff to him, and he's going to score. Looking to tie this one up here with this PAT. A much-needed touchdown there. And a drive more like what we need is going to be almost blocked. That was really close, but not quite able to. So good stuff there. And a kickoff here from Turk, Michael Turk, QB1. And a return. And it's the 26, so nothing super crazy there. Let's see if our defense can get another 3 and out here. Would be nice. First down. Looking pass, looking just a jump ball lob situation. Douglas manages to haul it in for 2. Oh man, it's going to be a screen against our zone blitz is not a great thing. That's a good play from Jesse Bates to come down and tackle him. I had to sneeze, so I wasn't exactly prepared. And that hurt. Ow. 3rd and 8 from the 28. Darnold just looking for something. No one's getting open. Pressure, he comes in. He's going to throw it quick, short. Douglas gets 2, and that's it. Another punt. Great coverage there down the field on that 3rd down play. Bailey, another punt. Garrison did a spin for some reason. But here he is with a little burst on the return to the 32. First down. Under 5 minutes to go in the half. Motioning Connor Hayward. And Milrose's going to drop back. It's going to just be a run with him. That's what we're going to do here. Milroe going to just dart out of bounds to the 46. Play action. I like the idea of it. And it worked extremely well for what it ended up being, which was just a wide open QB run there. And here's a run for Charbonnet. Big first down. He's fighting for more to the 28, his biggest run of the day. Finally getting something going. And this offense is starting to look more like its former self here. First down, play action. And pressure, Bosa coming in, and another QB run from Milroe. Using his legs, gets down to the 6, and that's going to be, you know, one of those hits that you don't want to take with him. But we are okay here. First and goal from the 6. Connor Hayward's open. Oh, Jesus Christ. They just all got caught up on each other. Second and goal from the 6. This will be a quick read out to Ramirez for 5, just shy of the first down, or the touchdown. And, I mean, we got to go goal line, right? Do we sneak it, though? I think we do. Third and goal from the 1. Milroe fighting, gets stopped. We're going hurry up here. We're going to change it to a pass. Didn't open, no, incomplete. Just didn't have time to throw it. And it was extremely risky. And we get beat there for that. So first down from the 1. Can we stop him in the backfield? Najee Harris going to get blocks, and he's going to get almost a first down to the 10 to give him some space. Not ideal. That takes them to the 2-minute warning here. They have a chance to take a lead before halftime. Let's see if they can do it. Second and inches going empty here. From the 10, Darnold. Looking for an open man, looking for a pass. He's going to throw it short almost. Oh, wow. There was a lot of things that happened there in my brain. It was almost intercepted. I don't know how it actually ended up in his hands, but it was almost caught. But it ended up falling incomplete, which is a plus. 30 inches from the 10. It's going to be a pass. Open man, and he just can't hit the throw. I run committed up the middle, too, so that could have been brutal. But Chiga Okonkwo gets the ball overthrown. And another punt. And tried to blitz it and block it. Nothing there. Kadarius Toney, return, nothing there to the 47. But still good field position here. See if we can get something going. Try to take the lead before halftime, and we get the ball after halftime. Here's going to be a screen. They had a blitzing defender. It didn't matter. It's going to be Noel who's going to get 7. Just not great blocking on that play. 2nd and 3. Motioning Ramirez. We're going out to Ramirez, who's open on the out route, and he's going to get the first of the 39. Going empty here. First down. Going quick here. Nothing really getting open. We're going to throw it just short to Charbonnet for 2. As Nick Bosa was getting in there. 2nd and 8. 40 seconds. Probably need to take a timeout here after this play. We're going to go out to Parker Noel for a quick one in the flat. Out of bounds to the 28. So no timeout needed there. I think we're gonna, what's the button? What's the thing I'm looking for? The pass protection, half slide to the right. Parker Noel going in motion here. Looking pass going short. Cody Teal, nice juke. First down. I'm surprised they gave him the first down there. Definitely wasn't really a first down. First down at the 18. Play action here. Open man. It's Coker for the touchdown. Cokeheads rise up as we take a 7-point lead. Good stuff. Very, very good stuff. So now we have a chance here. If we just hold them to doing nothing here, we have a chance to maybe go up 2 scores after halftime. And the return really gets nothing to the 25. 20 seconds here. You never know. Maybe they decide to do something. They very well could. But they are going to I form here, so you'd assume this is going to be just a run to run out the clock. And there's going to be a great initial play. But doesn't matter. It's still only going to be a yard. And they'll just take this to halftime. Assuming that this play is not going to be ran here. Although maybe. Nope. So 14-7 so far. I'm a little surprised with the outcome so far. I mean, it felt like they were going to run away with it, and they had a chance to. But they haven't really done anything since that first drive. And, I mean, we don't really need to see the halftime report or anything. But we head into the second half with the lead, and we get the ball. Now let's see if we can go up 2 scores. Kadarius Toney with the return. With a chance here. And he's going to get to the 24. Not much there. First down. Going to this heavy single back look here. It's going to be a handoff. Charbonnet fighting. Gets 7. Nice play. It's really trying to get him back into being our bell cow here. We don't want to have to be forced to throw it, even though it has been working. It's still definitely not our strongest suit. And there's going to be a fumble. I looked away for a second because I thought the play was going to be over. Is that going to be a fumble? I don't know. They're going to review it here. I think it's not going to be a fumble. So that's why I looked away. I thought he got tackled down. I looked away for a second just to see, make sure the recording was working still. And yeah, I mean, his knee hit the ground and then it came out. So we keep the ball here, and it's first down for us. So that's great news. We can finally be bees. Shout out if you get that reference. Let me try a little play action boot here. And Charbonnet, oh my goodness, immediately Bosa came in. I kind of felt like there was maybe some trouble going to happen, and well, I should have listened to my inner thoughts there, because yeah, he came in and made that pretty much impossible for us to make any sort of play. We're going to bring out the near formation, handoff to Charbonnet, and he gets nothing. Zach Bond with a great play, Brazil as well in there. So 3rd and 10 from the 35. Iomatter open on the corner route. He's going to get the first down out of bounds to the 45. Huge play, and what a play call. Perfect time to have that route there against that cover 9 look. A quick screen out to Coker. Gain of 4. Second and 6. Going back to this near formation. Van Summeren in the backfield. It's a handoff to him, and he's going to get met pretty quickly. No gain. This defense has done a great job adjusting to our run game. So 3rd and 6 from the 42. Probably in field goal range for Morris, but we don't want to lose any yards here by any means. That's going to be a quick catch for Charbonnet. That's nothing. So 58-yard field goal. 58-yard field goal will be the attempt here. Morris with the accuracy. Does he have it? He does. So 10-point game. We will take it. Still a 2-score game. So let's see if the Fightin Cheese can make something happen here. Webster on the return, and he's going to take it down to the 26. Not much there. So, see, they're coming out here. Najee in the backfield. It's going to be a handoff. Oh, and I just played that horribly. Najee with a big play to the 44. Yeah, that's not ideal, to say the least. Not ideal. First down. Looking pass here. Pressured. He's got time. Throws it to A.J. Brown for 7. Second and 3. They're going into their near formation. And this one's going to be a handoff. Najee Harris finding his way through contact there and tacklers. Probably the best vision he's ever had in his career on that play alone. It's crazy. So now it's a 1st and 10 from the 42 after that great play. Najee in the backfield. Bucky Irving still hurt, it seems like. Here's going to be a quick RPO out to Douglas here, and he's going to reach for the first down. Have not really found an answer this drive thus far. They've done a good job getting this offense going again. First down looking pass. It's going to be a throw on the corner. It's Douglas who can't bring his feet in. Just too high for him. He's not the tallest receiver. Oh, God. Kenneth Murray's on the field. That's not good. Going empty here. Second down. He's going quick underneath. It's Chigakonkwo who's going to get maybe 2. 3rd and 8. Going empty once again. They're in field goal range, but obviously they would want to keep this drive going and try to score a touchdown. And he's looking. He's going to get the comeback route from A.J. Brown. He's stiff-arming Kent out of bounds to the 16. Just not a great play there. The comeback route was a great play call for that route. First down from the 16. Here's a handoff. Najee Harris breaking one tackle, breaking another. Finally brought down after a first down 5 yards, or to the 5-yard line. Yeah, it's just like I want to play the pass, but the run game is also a factor here, and they're taking advantage. First and goal, handoff. Najee gets stopped in the backfield, loss of a yard. We a foul there on the play. Second and goal from the 6. Under 30 seconds to go in the third quarter. Motioning Konkwo. It's going to be a pass here. Dropping in the coverage. Is pressured. Leo Fowl again gets there. A sack this time. Pushes them back to the 14. It's 3rd and goal. Assuming that will probably be the last play of the third quarter as well. Doesn't have to be, though, so we'll see. Got to be prepared for it. 3rd and goal from the 14. Will they take a play? They will not, so that is going to be the third quarter. 17-7. But it is a very important third down here and goal. Obviously, any score for the Fighting Cheese will at least put them into a one-score game, but obviously you'd assume they're looking for a touchdown. Let's see if they can get it. 3rd and goal. In the gun. Looking pass, looking for something to get open quick. Check down Najee Harris. Very safe call. And they're going to take their field goal. Michael Badgley trying to make his first field goal, and it goes through. So it's a 7-point game here. Now their defense has to come out and make some plays. Let's see if they can do it. Parker Noel on the return. With an opportunity with blocks ahead of him. Parker Noel with a nice return to the 39. Nice play there. Sets up a nice first down here. And this one's going to be a handoff. Van Summerin breaks free for a first down across the 50 to the 49. Rare you see the fullback get that type of speed, but that's what he brings. Setting our feet, throwing it. Cody Teal brings it in. What a snag over Garrett Williams there. First down to the 31. We're in field goal range again. Now we have an opportunity here to run the clock down and make this a 2-score game once again. Handoff. Charbonnet gets rocked as Zach Long gets 2 yards there. Second and 8. I don't like that play call. I'm going to change it here. Going quick. Ramirez. It's actually Hayward who breaks the tackle from Bond. Gets 3 yards. And a 3rd and 5. Makes things very interesting here. About 6 minutes to go. Definitely in field goal range, but we want to keep this drive rolling. Ironman motioning. Looking pass here. Going to Coker, who catches it for a first down to the 18. Keeping this drive rolling. Five and a half minutes to go. Motioning Ramirez. It's going to be a handoff. Parker Noel finding maybe a yard. Start chewing clock here, I'd say. 2nd and 9. Fighting Cheese need to get a stop here. Here's Charbonnet with 7. 3rd and 2 here coming up. So what is the play call going to be here? I'm going to try a little... I don't have time. We're going to just change it to a pass here. Milro's going to take it himself. Milro with the speed into the end zone. Touchdown to make this a 14-point game. We committed to just a quick run option there, essentially. And with 4 minutes left, the Fighting Cheese might be out of this one. But we'll see. They got time. They just need to start scoring here. Webster with the return. And he's going to take us to the 28. So first down and 10. Darnold and company looking for points. It's been a while. Here's a read option of all things. Did not expect that from Darnold. It gets 8. The type of trickery that they might need here on this drive to put some points on the board. 2nd and 2. Another handoff, this time to Najee Harris. And we're not prepared for the run, so it is working. But still, you don't have a ton of time to work with here. I feel like this is probably going to be a pass here. That being said, I'm going to change it. It's actually going to be a quick RPO. Pop Douglas with the catch out of bounds for 5. Sets up a 2nd and 5 here. 3.5 minutes to go. RJ Harvey in the backfield. Looking pass. Darnold looking, running himself. And he's going to dive down to the 33. We're really just not paying attention to him running it because he's not the biggest threat in the world. I'd rather him beat us on the ground than him get a completed pass somewhere else. And they're looking for something to get open here. It's Darnold again on the ground, and we just completely over pursue. Big hit. Oh, my goodness. Darnold gets rocked by Deshaun Elliott there. First down, under 3 minutes to go. Looking pass. Darnold looking quick short to Douglas. Gets 2 yards. Once again, going hurry up here. I'm not liking our play options right now. Darnold getting pressure, throws it, almost could have been intercepted by Cedric Gray. But luckily for him, ball's incomplete. 3rd and 8. Huge spot here. From the 13. Need a touchdown. Darnold getting pressured, getting out of the pocket, takes a big hit from Leofau. It's 4th and 3 here. They got to go hurry up. They got to go for the first here. It's going quick. He's going to find a man. It's going to be intercepted. Jesse Bates. He just forced it. I don't know why he forced it there. There was a man open in the flat, and that could be game. And that was just a really poor decision from Sam Darnold, forcing something that wasn't there. Here's Charbonnet breaking free for a big run to the 36. Timeout for the Cheese. First down. And here is a handoff. Charbonnet once again takes a big hit, but gets 9 yards. And their second timeout used. We are first down away from probably going to the NFC Championship game. And here is a run for Charbonnet. He's short of first down. It's going to be a 3rd and 1 here. And no more timeouts for the Fighting Cheese. And handoff up the middle. Charbonnet gets stuffed on 4th and 1. It's Collins. And this takes us to the 2-minute warning. So Fightin Cheese are still fighting. And it's, I don't know. We could go for it here. Try to call game, but I feel like we need to flip the field. It's a little too, I know it's almost midfield, but still, We're going to punt it. We still have 2 scores. We're seeing our defense make some plays here. Good tackle. They got to go 80 yards to score, and then also still have to come back and do it again. So we'll see what they can do. From the 20, Darnold going empty here. Looking quick out to Najee Harris, out of bounds for a 6-yard gain. We'll probably see a lot of that here. Just quick, short throws out of bounds. Try to keep the clock from running. Here's a run for Darnold, just slides. Only 2 yards, and they're going to have to hurry up here. Possibly a really costly play there. 3rd and 2. Darnold. Gonna find a man open. It's almost intercepted by Malachi Starks. 4th and 2. So 1.5 minutes to go, but this would be game. I'm stuck on a defender. Darnold looking, but there's gonna be a penalty because I just accidentally ran into Chigakonkwo. Keeps this game alive in what otherwise would have been the end. 1st down. Darnold in the backfield looking. Trying to find someone. Douglas for 5. Gotta go hurry up here. 2nd down and 5. Darnold just going quick short to Lazard. He's going to get out of bounds 1st down. Good play there. 1st down from the 45. Motioning to Okonkwo. Harvey in the backfield, looking pass. Darnold goes short to R.J. Harvey. I was not ready for it. And he's going to get a big chunk to the 35, but they got to go hurry up here. Got to get back up to the line. Under a minute to go. Going back to the pass. Pressure coming in, just overthrows it. Out of bounds. Stops the clock at least. Second down from the 35, 53 seconds left in this one. Darnold looking, just going to go short to Harvey. He breaks 1 tackle. Fightin Cheese commits a penalty. And that's going to push them back here to 45. They got to go farther. Does stop the clock, which does help, I guess, but 2nd and 20. Gotta go far, and I mean, just what a terrible play from Lazard. He just was not ready for it. To be fair, though, that was actually Nick Westbrook-Akine, but to be honest, probably for the best he dropped it to stop the clock. That wasn't going very far. 2nd down, 3rd down and 20. Looking, corner route. Chigakonkwo gets open, and Dante Kent gets burned. Out of bounds. Man, Dante Kent has had his struggles, but that there was probably the biggest one of them all. Why are they running curls here? Who knows? We're going to bring pressure, but Darnold's going to fight down to the 2. Takes a huge shot. They got to go hurry up here. They're going to spike it. 20 seconds. About 24 seconds here. So the question is, can they score here? Right now, they pretty much need it as soon as possible. Darnold looking. Got him, just get rid of it there. Incomplete. Yeah, it's one of those spots now where you're really just, you can't take a play in bounds here at all. You take a play in bounds, it's game over. 3rd and goal from the 2. Looking pass, he's going to have to just throw it away into the crossbar, and they got to go for it here. 4th and goal from the 2. Darnold looking pass, goes short, quick, can't complete it. And that's not exactly technically over, but it's most likely over here. We just have to get out of this this predicament here, and that will end the game. Charbonnet holds onto the football, and that's going to be it. And we win this one 24-10, and we're heading to the NFC Championship. And what a game. What a game for us, I will say. They really didn't do much in the second half at all. Milrow, again, did what he had to do. He was solid. Charbonnet looked really good, although their run game was actually popping off with Najee and Sam Darnold. Bucky Irving, when he was in the game and not hurt, was good. Milrow ran pretty well, had that nice rushing touchdown. Coker had that touchdown. Not a lot, honestly, to speak on. No sacks again. Or given up, I guess. Leofau did get a sack. Pick from... that interception was the killer, though, honestly, in the red zone. He just forced that throw right to Jesse Bates. I don't know why he threw that, but that is okay. And Sean Elliott with an upgrade point. He was laying big hits all game long on Sam Darnold. But that is going to be it. So we head to the NFC Championship game, and we'll be either playing the Aztecs or the Cyclones. And we've played both of them, I believe. So let's take a look real quick. We have played the Aztecs. We lost to them in week 2. We also have played the Cyclones. I'm pretty sure. No, we haven't. Maybe last year, but this year we did not. So the Aztecs did beat us, so we'll see how it goes. But this is going to be it here for this one. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.